Good morning. Good morning, my YouTube crew. Are we here? Can you give me a thumbs up if you do hear me? I see a little delay going on. I'm going with about a 15-second delay today. Can you give me a thumbs up that you do hear me loud and clear and crystal clear? I would love to know that I'm giving you a nice sound experience. Let's do a quick check on our internet. I do this sometimes here and there. Let's check out how the show is going to go. Sometimes the internet is fast. Sometimes the internet is slow. I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and you can do this every day in your own house. And if it doesn't work out right, all you got to do is reset, unplug, and replug your router. And let me do this real quick for you guys. Here we go, guys. We're going to do the internet speed test, okay? Coming in with a nice download speed. I like around 30. I like the upload around 5. And we have 20. Well, we're coming in nice, all right. So we should be okay with a nice stream. Hope that you guys can hear me well. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. We should be able to do everything that we want to do here on the show today. Can you hear me? Am I soft? Am I loud? Am I annoying? What's going on, guys? You can hear me well. Okay, so here we go. While I pour my coffee, enjoy this little jam. You'll all know this one here. Everybody will know this one here. Are we loud and clear? Do I sound boring? Do I sound strong? Do I sound clear? Here we go, guys. Yeah, everybody knows this jam. Everybody knows it. I'm going to mute myself and give you a little music to start off while I pour my coffee. Give me a minute. So, what just happened there? What just happened there? We went off. We went off. Well, why did we go off? Stiggs, you went off. I want more. I want more. That's what I want you to do here on this channel. I want you to want more. Now, somebody says, Stiggs, what would you be doing if it wasn't for the YouTubes? What would you be doing if it wasn't for YouTube? What would I be doing? What in the world would Tommy Stiggs be doing right now if it wasn't for YouTube? Guess what I would be doing, guys? The same exact thing, except alone. So I take you into my world because I would be having coffee and I would be listening to jams that I just shared with you. So I think the authenticity of this show is what might be the draw. Because I understand there's a draw. And there's people saying to me, you keep us wanting more. So I think that's a good thing. Just like that song right there. Now I know you want to go get there, go to that YouTube, hit that Chuck Mangione, Feels So Good, and get the original. I know it. I know it because that's an amazing song. Now, a lot of people hear that. Everybody knows it. I think everybody knows Chuck Mangione, Feels So Good by sound. But do they know who it is? Do they know the name of the melody? It's a tough one, but everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. So that's what I do for you guys. I bring you into my world, all right? I don't entice you. I don't ask you to make me rich. I don't beg for anything. I don't bother anybody for anything. I bring you into my world, and it seems like you guys are enjoying it. So with my show, I want you to want more. That's why I set up the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The shows are all planned out. I got no work to do except be me and talk to you. All right, let's jump into today's topic real quick because I like to hit it off strong right from the beginning, all right? Good morning, everybody. The topic. My topic. Social media. Again, we spoke a little bit about we talked a little bit about the social media yesterday. We talk about it frequently because it is a very important part of many of our lives. It's just a way of life today in many, many, many different ways. Am I talking too loud? Am I talking too low? Do I sound okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're hearing and feeling right now. Yep, I do my week shows in advance now. I plan the whole week out. You're all set. You know what's coming. I'm going to start I'm planning out my shows for the week. And then on Sunday, I'm going to post a video of what's to come for the week. Monday, we're going to speak about this. Tuesday, I'm taking the show to a level that I want it to be at. And I'm just doing it naturally. That's all I'm doing here, guys. Very, very, very simple. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Social media. Now, here's the thing. Social media is fantastic if you use it the right way, all right? If you use it like animal, you're going to have issues. You're going to have problems. The best way to tell somebody fucked around, cheated, messed around, can't be trusted if they have a joint Facebook page. If such and such has a joint Facebook page, you already told the world you have some kind of issues. It's either trust or something, or you just, it's typically those that have a joint Facebook page have had issues. Be that as it may, they're working it out. They're moving along. Okay, here's a problem. When you are watching your spouses, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your husbands, wives, beep, bop, whatever it might be, when you're watching that person that you're with, when you're watching their social media activity and you're paying attention to what they do, or you feel the need to pay attention to what they do, there's a good chance that that relationship is already strained. It might even be over. You're already looking for something that might not be there. There's a good chance that something is there. Now, that guy should not really be liking that girl's post when she has her, she's like hanging out in her Victoria's Secret brassiere. They should not be liking it. They should not be saying, "You look beautiful, young lady." No. You shouldn't do it. especially if you have somebody else. Just abstain. But anyway, be that as it may, that the lady friend of that individual is watching that. She's seeing that. It's not okay. It's not nice. It's disrespect. Vice versa. A young lady posts on a man's picture, whatever it might be. Oh, you look fine for an older gentleman. You look great for 60. Wow. You really wear that well. Now, a short compliment is, oh, you're looking dapper tonight. Or to the girl, I like your new hairstyle. God bless. Or congratulations on the graduation or the certificate that you attained or whatever it might be. There's general things. You could give a compliment here and there. But you cannot like, love. You can't do it. Now, you can do laugh, because that's generally what people do. There's probably no harm in that. And that's pretty much it. If you have to look deep into your person's social media, your significant other's social media activity, you're spending time on on that, then you are on the relationship, which means you might already be strained. You can stress to your significant other. Hold on a minute. You can stress. Hold on a minute. You can stress to your significant other about you don't enjoy it. You don't think it's respectful. You know. You can definitely communicate it, but I don't know if you have to watch. If you really have to watch that individual's social media activity day and night, there's a problem. There's a problem. But, there shouldn't be a threat. Try to hold off it as a threat. Now, yes, I match my colors. Yes, I'm out of my mind. Yes. Salute. Yes, I match my colors. I never put my ticker up. Why do I not do that? Where's Anthony La Vista? He should be coming back to the program soon. Where's my banner? Where's my banner? Here, I never put my banner up. Okay. Now, back to the comments. So that's basically my little talk about the social media thing. If you really have to look into your significant other's social media, the relationship may in fact already be strained, if not over, because you're looking for something. And you may actually interpret it as something that it isn't really, that it might not really be. There are people that are sincerely, what's the word, complimentary. But when it's her cleavage out, guys, you should pass over that picture. She shouldn't even be putting that there, especially if she's a married or has a man friend. She shouldn't be putting anything out there. I love when a lady's covered up, nicely nice, looking classy, sexy, classy, covered up. Respect your lady. Don't compliment on the girl with the cleavage hanging out. Respect that lady's husband if you know him. She's disgraziata for doing it. That's a whole other topic. She shouldn't be doing that. That shit should not be out. The girl's cleavage should not be out. I'm sorry. Call me an old-fashioned individual. Call me crazy. Call me nuts. I just don't think it should be on the social media. That's for your man's eyes, not for men's eyes. Oh, no, Andrea, that can't be true. That's innocent. That's innocent. Hello, Seymour. All right, so you guys can go back and check the chat if you'd like later. Check the show if you'd like later. We just spoke about social media. We're in the social club. We spoke about social media activity. And once you start looking into your significant other social media activity, it's pretty much over. You're done. All right? Let me see here what I got. I got something here. I wanted to drop this right up there. Tuesday Coffee with Stigs. I made a little banner for today's show. Your wife is the muscle. So that was my thoughts on that. Now, let me jump in and I got a good morning, everybody. Everybody, you are my show. Gerard, the first one in this morning. Tommy Stiggs, the second one in Bots. Evan, hope your car troubles are working out. Wishing you well. Good luck with everything. Gerard again. TT, good morning, Tommy. And chat crew. Arms has entered the building. Arlene, hello, Arlene. Thank you once again for stopping in and being a very nice part of this channel of mine. Andrea, buongiorno, Andrea. Andrea Fatale. Many people don't know how to read names. Andrea. It said Andrea, no Andrea. You know what I'm saying? It's Andrea Fatale. You got to know how to... I guess you got to have a little bit of an international flair. Joey Beans. Thank you, Joey Beans, for coming by. All right, Vaughn, thank you for stopping in, enjoying that music. Good morning, Matthew. Hope that you are well. Where's See No Evil? Is See No Evil in here? And is Gianni in here? And is Christopher Toro did enter the building? Here's Christopher Toro. Good morning, everyone. Smash the like button. Okay, I'm looking for See No Evil, and I'm looking for Christopher Toro, and Johnny's doing nons, I assume. Damn, See No Evil's not here. Christopher Toro, have you left the building? Because I'm interested in what you guys thought about last night. JJ, hello. Not sure if you were in there last night. Arms, I'm not sure if you were in there last night. American Made, you were in there last night. Good morning, sir. Hope that you are well. American Made was in the chat last night. Tommy Stiggs, Jim, I looked at your email, but I couldn't find it. Okay, TommyStiggs@AIM.com. It's right there on my ticker, my man. Thank you for stopping in, American Made. American Made saw me last night. Well, we were in the chat last night on RJ's show. It's a little sensitive to me. Was going to jump on, decided not to. I don't know how I am with guys that cooperated. It's a very, very, very difficult thing to do. I won't do it in a friendly way. I won't do it in a disrespectful way because I highly respect RJ Rogers. He's been nice to me. Calls me the gentleman of YouTube, which I absolutely love getting labeled from RJ because he's such a nice kid. So I was going to possibly jump on there with Mikey Scars last night. I would absolutely, listen, I don't condone what he did. I'm not going to castrate him on live television. This is almost our new television, right? I don't know. I was going to jump on last night, but I'm gonna reach out. Maybe we'll have a little sit down, and I would love for his son to be on, and maybe my son to be on. So you got two different sides of the world of how things went. So I was thinking about it. We shall see. Right, on the ticker. No problem, American Made. So you saw me in the chat last night. You saw some of the comments that I made. He's the only one, and I guess you can call it the rat tube, that acts like a gentleman, doesn't curse, has no defense, has no excuses, never raises his voice, respects the people that he went bad on, and it's eating him up inside for what he did. So I don't know. I got to see. Christopher Toro was in there. American Made was in there. Johnny was in there last night. Now, you know. RJ's a wonderful, got a wonderful show. A very, very, very fine delivery. He's going to be the only one in that aspect, personality. In that aspect, he's going to lead the way. You know what? Let me say it a little different. I think he's in a class of his own. Yes, that was with Mikey Scars last night. I was in the chat last night. And Evan, I was thinking about popping on. I would have to refrain myself from getting angry, aggravated. Thank you. Thank you, JJ. I'm trying to give you guys the best experience. Like I said when I opened up the show, Tommy Sticks, what would you be doing today if you didn't have YouTube? What would you be doing? And my answer is the same exact thing. Just thinking to myself, not talking to myself because I look like a bots, but just talking to myself, thinking to myself, listening to this music while I have my coffee. I would be doing the same exact thing. The song that I opened up with, I would have listened to that on my own today. So that's what the atmosphere is. That's what the environment is. JJ, I appreciate that you do enjoy it and you do compliment on it. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Mm-hmm. Yep, 100%. No doubt about it. That's not the point. I agree with that. I agree with that, but it's not the point. The point is, I know. Arms. It would have been a little difficult for me. It's really a sensitive topic for me. Now, I don't know if I would have been able to abstain. I'm the gentleman always, right? But that's very, very, very sensitive to me. I don't know how it would have gone. And before I do ever go on, I would say, RJ, if I get out of hand, if I get disrespectful, I probably won't. Just log me out. I wouldn't, though. It's not my way. So you never had somebody on opposite sides have a conversation yet. I don't think we've had that yet. Somebody that cooperated and somebody that decided not to cooperate. I don't think you've seen that yet. Now, am I being disloyal to anybody? If I go on that show, tell me the truth. Am I being disloyal to anybody if I go on any show? I may be going against my principles. That doesn't mean I'm supporting it, and I'm not condoning it. Going on there for principle, for a point, not to be friendly. You're not that kind of person telling me to be disrespectful. I know, Evan, but it's a very, 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 very sensitive topic for me. My best friend turned state on me. So who am I being disloyal to, Gerard? If I go on there, you think I'm being disloyal? Am I being disloyal to anybody if I comment in Tony Pizza's chat, which I will do if I want to do? I'm giving you real live shit, whether it's on another show or on my show. You're getting the real Tommy Sticks. You're not going to hear that I condone that. You're not going to hear me praise anybody. You're going to get a conversation, some facts. I will open up with I don't know what the word is. My true feelings about cooperators. I would definitely open up with that in a respectful way. So when you say you believe so, what do you mean, Gerard? Gerard, I would be disrespecting somebody? I would be being disloyal to somebody? Or you mean... JJ, I don't know if I'll go off the chain. You might see a side of me you guys have never seen before. I don't know, man. Very, very, very sensitive to me. I don't believe disloyalty is the point. I think it's consistency. And I am consistent. Reality. I personally don't think you should talk to him because you are different. You're cut from a different cloth. And I think that's where the interest might be, Michaela. That's where the interest might be. Never seen a non-cooperator and a cooperator talking about it. And we have sons. So I know how my son fares because of what I did, and I'm curious to see how his son fares based on what he did. I don't know. My life story, yes. Evan's going to come on. We're going to do it together. We're going to do the nuts and bolts of what I've been through. And we're not in a rush. Slow and steady. We're growing this channel here. Slow and steady. You don't walk into those big brown buildings with FBI written on it. Exactly. So, I don't know. I give you reality. So, like I said in the beginning of the show, what would Tommy Sticks be doing without the YouTube? I would be thinking. What went through his head? What went through my head when I was in that position? He was facing 8 years. I was facing 5. It's not much different. He did do more time before that. I was facing 5. He was facing 8 when he decided to cooperate. All right. I was ready to take the 5. He was facing 8. He did not turn because of the sentence, because he could have done the time standing on his head. Mikey Scars can do time. We say you jail well. Some people can jail well, right? Some people can't. Bong Funky put the project on pause, so we'll see. Maybe by next football season we'll have everything together where he needs to be. A lot of his friends are going away right now, so he's got a lot going on. You guys know, Bong Funk, it wasn't going to be a mafia show. What me and him were doing. It was about his new business venture. It had nothing to do with the mafia. He was launching a sports service and a podcast and a website, but he seems to have put it on pause. Tell me, your numbers should be what Seminatables are. I don't promote myself, Evan. That's one thing. I've yet to drop my link in another show. I've yet to go on another show and say, come to my show. I've never, ever promoted myself yet. Let's say, for example, I go into Angel's show. I just say, good evening, Angel. Have a nice show. I go into Ralphie's show. Good evening, Ralph. Have a nice show. Hello, Vinny. Have a nice show. I never go into Vinny's show and say, I'm going on at 7. Stop by my show. That's something about me, Evan. I just feel schoonbody is the word. I just choose not to do that, TikTok. I don't know how to use the TikToks. Yeah, Gerard. Very good observation. I'm not sharing the chat right now because I'm a little bit back, but I typically put the chat up on the screen. But a written apology. Wow. Okay. Then you just do it. Follow the prompts and everything works out, Evan. So that's where we're at. So that part that's social media also, you see. So I'm pulling this all together, guys. My show is pulling everything together within a half hour. So I opened up with the social media activity. Who's watching? Is your significant other watching? Are you acting up? Are you acting a fool on the social media? Then you go over to the rat tube or whatever you want to call it, and social media are the people that you follow that have the same principles as you watching you in that chat, because if they see you in that chat or they see you on that person's show, it tells you one thing: they're in fact watching. They're also watching. If they were so hell-bent on it, they wouldn't be watching. If they see you in another show, they're watching. Hypocrisy. 100% hypocrisy. It's very, very simple. Let's say I go into somebody's show that somebody on a certain side hates. They hate this. They MF this all day and night. Now they see me go in that show, in that chat. That means they're watching. That means they own their brain. So don't, when somebody else's social media owns you, it's done. So they're done if they're watching me or you go into another chat, right? Well, American made, you just don't partake in the drama. Tony Pizza, he might be watching, he might not be watching. That's a good example. He knows me very well, long time. So if he has a drama chat going on and he's castrating such and such, that's his business. That's his show. I choose not to comment on that show. But when he's talking about his dog and it has a story from the past, I'll comment. Good morning, Abits. You follow me? I pick and choose. So American Made, I watch this show a little bit. I get the vibe, and then I decide if I'm going to comment or not. Very, very simple. I do the same thing with everybody's show. And I don't just watch Angel's show because it's Angel's show. I don't just watch Vinny's show because it's Vinny's show. I don't just watch such and such a show because it's such and such a show. I look for the topic. I feel the vibe. If it fits me and I feel cozy, I make a comment. Have a great show. And then I move along. Exactly, Evan. I'm not posting on the screen. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to talk, and depending on where I'm at, I'll post on the show. Look, I got 30 minutes to get in and out of here. So did I sum up everything? So am I going to lose 300 followers if I happen to go have a chat with Mikey Scars? It's not going to be a chat that I am comfortable with. It's not going to be a chat, and I won't be there because I condone what he has done. It would be the actual opposite. You get people from two different worlds, two different ideas, two different thoughts. Of course, he was on a high level. What are you talking about, guys? I will not lose followers. I will. That's good. That's good to know. I will not lose followers. You and Tony are like chalk and cheese. That's why I only want you. Chalk and cheese. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hold on. I'm checking my text line. Hold on a minute. Give me 1 minute. I got to check the text here. What's going on? Yes. Hold on. I got to check these emails and texts. I got a lot going on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. I hate to be disrespectful and check my text while I'm on the line. So that's my thoughts. And I was going to hop on last night, but I'll do it on another show one day. Get a good thing going here. Slow and steady, Chris. That's exactly what I'm doing. This is all I want to do for you guys. And I'll say it. I'm going to reiterate one more time in the beginning of the show like I did. Somebody asked me, Stiggs, what would you be doing if it was for YouTube? And like I said, guys, I would be doing the same exact thing. And I think that's why it's working. Because this is exactly what I would be doing. Same exact thing. Listening to The Godfather in the background while I have my coffee. Watching Chuck Mangione. Did you guys enjoy that Chuck Mangione in the beginning? Gene's alive. Who said Gene Gotti died? 75, 76 years old. Not dead. He did not pass. I would have got a message probably immediately. He did not. No drama bullshit here. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right, let me rock the chat a little bit. I didn't really miss anything. I think I addressed as they came up. Matthew, me and Tony are like chalk and cheese. That's great. Gene did not pass away. There's a difference between going on RJ's channel, someone like Jimmy Calandra's channel. That's right, Evan. Well, you could. The ones that I watched a 60-minute interview with John Jr. last night. It was a great interview. It was a great interview. It was a great interview. You got to watch these things. You get some good information, good knowledge. All right, so guys, that's pretty much the show for today. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. He's intelligent. He is intelligent. You know how good he would have been in a Fortune 500 company? Smart. Yes. So is Mike. You know how good they would have been in the legit world? It just wasn't there. The lore of the streets, very difficult. Not sure if anybody understands the nuts and bolts. So if I was on there with Scars, I would talk about the nuts and bolts, what goes on inside the social club. We can relate to each other in some ways. Still, wouldn't be condoning. Really would love to have my son on, his son on, me and him. It's a tough thing, man. It's a tough situation in all aspects. But I wish him well. I wish RJ well. He couldn't pick a better individual to do a show with. RJ absolutely is incredible what he does. He's a step above anybody else in the genre. Nobody could come close to him. As far as his delivery, his gentlemanly ways, he's been abused, called things in the chats, emails, just like me. Smooth. We just coast through it. I always said that. Imagine it, yeah? Yep. 100% correct. So I'm going to go out with a nice jam. 302s, yeah. Whatever it is, what it is. He did what he did. I didn't see them. I don't know about them. Whatever it is, it is. All right, so let's see what I'm going to go with. Leaving out. Got to leave you with something nice, you know. Let's see what we got here. I always got to go with a little Ralph Mucci. Let's go with, okay. So remember the song the other night that Ralph had on his show with Ava? I'm going to play that one, I think. Maybe. Let me see. Let's see if we can go with that one. Really did a great job. They did 2 songs together. All right, this is a 4-minute jam. I'm going to play it for you guys, okay? Give me a minute. So he did this with my friend's daughter. Ralphie did this duet with my friend's daughter. He did such a beautiful rendition. Let me, I'm reading the chat a little bit, guys. All right, I'm going to play a little Ralph Mucci and Ava. All right? Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Yeah. Another shot of whiskey, please, bartender. Keep it coming till I don't remember at all how bad it hurts when you're gone. Na 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 na. Turn the music up a little bit louder. Just gotta get past the midnight hour. Maybe tomorrow it won't be this hard. But who am I kidding? I know what I'm missing. I have my heart set on you, but nothing else hurts like you do. Who knew the love was so cruel? Yeah. And I waited and waited so long for someone who never comes home. It's my fault to think you'll be true. Yeah, I'm just a fool.
Yeah, said don't care, walk away, whatever. And I told myself we were bad together, oh no. But that's just me trying to move on without you.
But who am I kidding? I know what I'm missing. I have my heart set on you, but nothing else hurts like you do. Who knew that love was so cruel? Yeah. And I waited and waited so long for someone who never comes home. It's my fault to think you'll be true. Yeah.
I'm just a fool for hoping on something that's never ever gonna come back. I can't accept that it's lost.
I should have let it go. Held my tongue, kept my feet mouth shut. 'Cause now everything is just wrong. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool. I love to think you'll be true.
Yeah.
I'm just a fool.
They did a beautiful job with that song. All right, guys, so I'm banging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show this morning. 42 minutes. I typically keep it between 30 and 45. Hope you guys did enjoy the show today. It was a little, we touched on the social media aspect of life, and we went into this, that, and the other thing. I know, buddy. No problem. Assassino. I think I'm the only one that says it correctly, cuz. Assassino. It's not assassinino. It's assassino. People got it. When I see other content creators trying to say your name, cuz it irks me. I'm like, they don't even know his name. Come on, man. Get the guy's name correct. It's like calling me Tony Sticks. Assassino. Respect. All right? Respect. Know who you're speaking to. Read. Assassino. When they say your name wrong, not okay, cuz that doesn't sit right with me. Pay attention to your people. I'm sure I did it once in the beginning. Once is enough. I watched it. I looked at it. I stood corrected. I said to myself, self, that doesn't say assassin, whatever. You know, it's assassin. You got me tongue twisting. Assassinino. It's assassino. Oh my God, I'm fucking nuts myself, all right? Just call me assassin. That's okay. You know me, cuz this is just my personality. I pay attention to small little details. I'm not very intelligent. I don't have a big vocabulary. I don't even read well. But Assassino is your name, and I'm going to call you respectfully by the name that you like to go by. That's what's that's what's there, cuz. I know, right? I can't even get it. So I just want to show the proper respect. You're part of my crew here. You're a soldier in this crew here, and you have a nice channel. So I do want to show you the proper respect because I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this channel of mine. Tommy Stiggs, checking out. Anybody wants to hit me up, TommyStiggs@aim.com. For now, have a blessed day. Like I said, I set up the shows for the week. They're all there. All the topics are there. Unless something happens, those topics will stay. I got to get to work. Ciao for now. My coffee break is over.